hello! For those, I'm gonna go ahead and actually start streaming here. We are still doing Koudelka tonight, however, I am just doing a little bit of a pre-show before that occurs, since I'm starting a little earlier than I thought I was going to, but I was like, I'm here anyway, we might as well do a little bit of fun before I actually begin Koudelka, tonight, which is what I'm actually playing through. But, I'm gonna want to test this thing anyway, so I didn't close everything that I wanted to before I started streaming. Hate it when I forget to do that. There we go. Give it a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Like I said, I am still doing Koudelka tonight, like it says on the actual stream, but since I'm here, since I was doing this anyway. I'm okay with that. Let me see if I can actually load up my tweet while I'm doing this. If only I remember to do this before I start streaming. Oh yeah, it's Koudelka remake. I know. I'm just... This is a pre-show. Since I was doing this anyway, I was like, well... I was putting out maybe doing FF10 as a stream thing at one point, but I was like, yeah, that's alright. I don't know why I did that. There we go. But yeah, it's the Koudelka remake, you know. That highly requested Koudelka remake that everyone's asking for. You know how it is. Plus, I was looking to test this system out anyway on streaming, because it looks like it's alright so far. show off my beautiful sphere grid skills. They're not that skilled. Don't think that I'm that good at the sphere grid. A lot of audio choppiness. That is a little weird. Interesting. Could also be me pulling away from the actual thing. Hey Millie, what's up? Yeah, you know Auron, he's in Koudelka, of course. I'm brained. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I was playing Final Fantasy X before stream, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just do a little bit of this right now, since I'm not doing a full playthrough. I think I just started on my own, and I was like, yeah, let's just play Final Fantasy X for a little bit, and then just kind of spirals out of control into into this. Also, this advanced sphere grid is actually like really good, but you know, spiral. Well, you know, Auron talks about the spiral. You know, Auron just spoke to Tidus about the spiral of death. That's Spira, and then just like, yo, it just happened, and everything's, you know, kind of just happens. I'll save again because I do that. I think I might just do it for a little bit here. Now we have Dispel. Alright, awesome. Just a remedy, huh? Oh, did I hit out of range enemy? Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is the second Seymour fight that's about to happen. Damn. Koudelka's a little different. I'm just, you know, it's a pre-show. It gets everybody in. Does Koudelka lure people in to streams? It's great. Hey, Beepner, how's it going? Saw it once on a shelf at GameStop. Never played it. That's fair enough.
Good to see you again, Diuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
Well, he can talk too. But I think I'm gonna haste. Be happy when you're dead, exactly. Multi-Blizzara. See, I don't like you, Seymour. I'm probably gonna die. I probably have to give myself one battle on this first, and then do it myself. So I'm just doing it while I'm on stream, doing this one attempt while I'm on stream, and then we'll go to Koudelka. Breaking Flare. Yeah, just like Shadow Hearts. One more thing. I'm gonna close one more thing. That's okay, I see what he does there. That's fine. Multi-Laterra. I figured that would be the case. Cheer would really help at this point. I bought 40 softs. We should be alright. I should be alright. I say that, I'm gonna die.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
You talk too much, Seymour.
Dang. That was good. See more butts. That's right. Alright, should probably solve that before I do anything. I should solve stoning issues. Trying to get Haste Aga before this fight, but I was not diligent enough apparently. I was very close though. Tried slowing him yet, but slow doesn't always work on bosses. Sometimes it does. Okay, we can solve that. flare. Check their stats also. Interesting. He's starting to use flare. Which means we're doing pretty well. Get him, Buttman. Hey, June. I know it says Koudelka. I'm still playing Koudelka, but I'm just doing a little, you know. I was already playing Final Fantasy X, so I was like, yeah, show a little bit. You know what? Just to make sure this happens. Excellent. That's good use. That's good use of your stream watching. Good job, Kamari. Ooh, more level 2 key spheres. That's good. Looking for those.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Good. Funny faces are good.
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevel in the future. Yuna?
Said she wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Yuna's off in the woods. Kamari's with her, but maybe you should go too.
I wonder what Uni will do, huh? Think she'll quit her pilgrimage?
That's what you want, right?
Well, if Uni really wants to keep going, then...
Well, best
I guess
coming.
I shouldn't stop her, you know? That's what I think anyway.
Must be tough for Yuna.
Maybe you should talk to her.
We leave it... If you figures out where we're going, that is. I feel kind of bad leaving.
There we go. The hardest challenge. Aiming the safe point. I'll do just a little bit more. I'm not gonna do too much more though. We'll go to actually Koudelka here pretty soon. I wanted to see if I could do Seymour, and I did. So I was like, okay, I think I'm good for the game. We still have the next Seymour fight though. That's gonna be worse. Oh wait, is this the scene? Shoot, this is the scene, isn't it?
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I've been trying so hard.
Business time. Okay, I gotta be perfectly honest about something. I've never noticed
Maybe
Yuna's heterochromia until,
you're
like,
trying too
a
hard.
couple days ago.
They told me
I have never noticed it.
everything.
Her eyes are two different colors. I've
Everything.
never noticed that. Until, like,
Well,
Thursday.
so then, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Sports bra. Same.
It's just,
I'm distracted by side boob.
you know, all those things I said. Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkin.
Give the scene a little bit. We'll probably get another face close.
I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess
Yeah, you can see it here.
I hope it didn't make you sad.
Maybe not.
Forgive me.
I wasn't sad. I was
There it
happy.
is.
Yuna! Just don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
Yeah. That's right. Forget all about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
Maybe I will. Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No. I should tell him. He deserves it. Wait, if I give up my pilgrimage...
Hey! Xanarkin! Let's go to Xanarkin! Not one in Spira. The one yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go.
We're all going to Xanarkin.
And we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Zach Abes would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play. In the stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
Well, what about after the game?
We go out and have fun.
In the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkin never sleeps. Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First to the sea, then it spreads to the sky, and to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really...
Oh no, they're playing it. It's my favorite song in the game. It's Yuna's theme. It's my favorite track in the whole game.
I knew you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go. You...
I can't. I just can't. I can't go.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot, block scene.
Yuna.
Oh shoot. Aw, it's a nice pic. Oh, I can't take screenshots now either. Oh shoot. I can't even take screenshots. That's how serious they are. I can at least speak as much to hopefully it doesn't get like copyright claimed on Twitch. Blows. Oh yeah, this is probably in the 3DS rhythm game. There's another one, the Final Fantasy VII version on the PS4, and the Switch version also blocks the certain scenes. Millie, it's really funny. There's a whole lot of underwater combat in this game. No, they're holding their breath all right. All right, we're good now. We can resume gameplay recording. That's all I get.
I'll continue. I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
Always then.
Sorry. I'm laughing. Kimari was watching the whole time.
Maybe you should head back to camp first.
Roger.
Sorry. Also, Beepner, thank you very much for the follow. I caught it finally. I'm laughing. Sorry, I know that was...
Wait. I'll go with you.
Excuse me. I'm bad. I know. Oh shoot, they're holding hands. Oh shoot, hold on. I have to record that lewdness. They're holding hands. Shoot, the save point disappeared. I know, right?
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn. And... I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And,
Enough. You need your rest.
Yes. Good night.
Oh, it's probably a save point right here. Wait, there's a treasure chest back there. We just ignoring that? I'm not ignoring this lucid ring. There's a save point. Alright, that'll do me for that. On there, so... yeah. That was the pre-show. It was just kind of relaxing before we begin stream truly. I'm gonna message one person in particular, because they... Liana was wanting to take a nap, actually, before stream, so I'm just gonna send the stream over to her. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and restart with Koudelka here, coming up next. Like I said, we're just kind of playing around here a little bit. I can stream a little longer tonight. Actually do a stream tonight. I have to use it. The PS5 is a little different with how it turns, goes back to the menu and how it does brings up its bar. It's the opposite of the PS4 is the problem. So I have to remember how to do that each time. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and we'll actually do Koudelka. I'll leave you with music though. Monday. Maybe it's Tuesday in game now. Let me see if a funny face loads up for me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a funny face. That's a funny face. That's a good face, though. That's a good face. What it needs to be part of, actually, I'm thinking about what it needs to be part of. It needs to be part of like a visualizer for like a whole bunch of music that someone makes, and then the visualizer just goes to like an animation of this funny face that you have here. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but you know, that's just me. There's a Famicom game that does that. It has faces and cute anime girls. I really whips the llama's ass. It. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Wait a minute. All right. Back at it again in Koudelka. Back at it again at Nebeton Manor. That's what I'm thinking. There we go. We in the sewer. We just fought that one boss here, so that's where we've been. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yo, lady statue. When the goddess bleeds, then shall she fall. Ooh, plant stuff. Roman nuts. And we're also sans James and Edward, so whatever their names are. Yeah, the rest of the party, but you know, whatever their names are. Their names are not on the box. Koudelka's name is on the box. Now, their faces are on the box, along with, but Koudelka's is in the center, and her name is right below her face, so I think she's the most important character. Just by principle. That, however, on the back of the box, that gargoyle is actually the demon that appeared. Is actually like on the box twice here. On the back. I'm not sure if we'll find the Saknoth blade, which is advertised on the back of the box here. But yeah. We'll see. I'm reading the back of the box. I should be playing the video game. we're good. Okay. So I know I'm playing the PS4 version of Final Fantasy X. But I'm thinking like, wow, that game is 2002. This game is 2000. The PS2, the jump from PS1 to PS2 was quite the jump. Though when we eventually see Shadow Hearts here, you'll see that game actually looks kind of similar to like a PS1 game. Which I don't think is a problem. The more interesting jump is from Shadow Hearts 1 to Shadow Hearts 2, though. Because Shadow Hearts 1 is a pre-Final Fantasy X JRPG for the PS2. It came out before Final Fantasy X in Japan. After in North America, though. Unfortunate. It happens. So I think along with it, Shadow Hearts, I think Okage might be in that list of pre-Final Fantasy RPGs, for 10 RPGs for the PS2, and then some of the From Software stuff that we shut off before. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and the bouncer. Of course the bouncer counts. Well, the bouncer's its own fun thing. Hey, Zalas, how's it going? Oh, shoot, look at that. Hold on. I'm appreciating good. Appreciating that. Now, that's not the same series. The Bouncer is a Square published beat 'em up for the PS2 that came out after. Oh wait, is these pixel rounds? That's why. It came out after. It came out like when the PS2 launched, basically. I missed something. I just looked at the FAQ I have up. I missed something actually. I have a packet of blood. Double check my inventory. Bouncer's the launch title for some reasons. It probably was. I just forget. I don't quite remember the entire PS2 launch library. Like, what actually launched day and date with the system in North America. Oh, good damage. That's not good. shoot. Not death yet, but it's almost. That did damage. No, I need to heal fast. Magic ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna have to use something big. Yeah. There we go. I'll do tornado, I think, of this guy? Yeah. There we go. The one title that I know for sure was a launch title for everyone was Eternal Ring. That's the one I know for sure. Getting that From Software action. $18.98 Wales, yeah, it did have some hot topics. Probably. I mean, I'm not complaining. Check something. You know, I don't even have blood. Okay, no, I'm good. Dead or Alive 2? Okay. Yeah. All the girls I know like to hang out in graveyards and wear cool black outfits. I'd use a high potion. Not entirely proud of that. It's nice. I think the only Dead or Alive game I have is the Xbox One. It's is it Dead or Alive Extreme? It's the one that comes in the cardboard sleeves and has the two cases with the two different discs. That's the one that I have on Xbox. No, not Extreme. It's not Extreme. No, Dead or Alive Extreme is the that's the volleyball special. Ultimate. It might be that. It's on the original Xbox, that's all I know. Off the top of my head. I know how to handle this encounter now, so that's good. Pretty good from what I've actually played of it, too, so... Excuse me. The only true love I have is, I don't know, fighting games is, I don't know anymore. The two-player mode in Xenogear, the battle mode in Xenogears. There we go. That's the real good fight right there. I like Bushido Blade. He's gonna attack me anyway. Yo, got whiskey. That's the triangular hallway. So I know where I am from that. Urgi's cabinet, there we go. That is a PS1 Square game I do not have. Oh shoot.
Oh, repent now! Judgment Day is near. The cacophonous sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But I will not die. Death knows no boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace and love from the Lord. Oh, a blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Sotius Erigina, blameless soul. That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello. My name is Raja Bacon. I am a monk from the Franciscan order.
A monk? And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes. You are quite right in your assessment of me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than my shriveled-up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock. But my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't do much about that, can I?
You are a strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person, though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me,
Why were you sleeping in such
Actually,
a
she's quite
strange
pleasant here. This
place?
cutscene so
I've never
far.
been able to awake in a good mood. And I just plan to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me, or are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well, I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise, that's when you are walking down the path to the Lord. Anyway, as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you. Go through the gate.
Why would you do this for me?
Well, it seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet? Huh?
Alright, for y'all going to join me for Shadow Hearts and you've not done anything Shadow Hearts yet, do not look up anything about Roger Bacon. At least right now. In relation to Shadow Hearts. Just as my recommendation for now. I'm actually very surprised we're running into him here. That's all I'm going to say. Like I said. It's all right. It's not too much right now. Now you're all still good. You're all still good so far. Nothing more than 13th century philosopher. Nothing to see here. Yep. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Sir Topham Hat guy is actually like that's a good description. That's all I'm gonna give right now. But also, Roger Bacon appeared here. I actually wasn't sure if he appeared in this game or not yet. And he does. Okay. He is an actual historical figure, so like if you do look him up, just know that you might also find Shadow Hearts stuff, and don't look at the Shadow Hearts stuff is what I'm saying. However, you can look at the other stuff. It's all good. You can look at the actual history stuff, because it's also very interesting. Oh, wrong button. Doing this. triangular hallway, and we can actually move through here now. Thanks to Roger Bacon. Who is the best only because his name is Bacon. That's not the word. Alright, get rid of the bird first, because it does more damage. The zombie there does less damage, but poisons, but the bird's more dangerous. Moves faster. Hear about Francis. Poisoned. Let's see if we can just tank it for a little bit. There we go. Kevin Bacon. I know a lot of people who named their Embors, or from Pokemon Black and White, Kevin Bacon. I named mine Baconator, and then the other one Ganon. Those are the names that I came up with. Those are the names I saw. Okay, I'm just seeing where I am now. You went with Oshawott? That makes sense. So I did Black 2 later on, and I did go ahead and just pick the Firestarter again. Who I can see in my head, I just can't remember its name in the first stage. Hey, look who we found.
Koudelka.
Edward.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
That's not completely the case. I have some bad news for you. I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were they?
They're dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death? Of Elaine? I don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea. All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke into Elaine's home while Patrick was away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see. Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England. And with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia Vincent Amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wish them all the best in our life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick. How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy. What could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover. This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
Most heinous, my dudes. Okay, what if we replaced Edward and James with Bill and Ted? That's the... Strange things would be afoot at the Nemeton Manor. At the Nemeton Abbey. And at the Circle K. Now, they just time travel, you know, they of course, you know, time travel here to, you know, work in the history report, and they just have, you know, they meet Koudelka. They're like, what the heck? Like, you know. Hey, babe. And then they take Koudelka to the 90s. And then to Hot Topic. Koudelka discovers Hot Topic in My Chemical Romance. And then life happens. Things are good. There was a chest. My Koudelka Romance. There we go. There was a chest, if I remember right. That was that was sealed with like the Greek letters. And Koudelka saw that. I'm trying to remember where that room is. If it's beyond here or if it's somewhere else. Making sure something's not up here, is it? I don't think it is. Alright, we have our boys back. And they need to level up. Do they have weapons? I hope they do. He does, yeah. Okay, he's using the cat's eye. Try to make him level up his heal. See if I can. Let's get level 2 so I can do the multi-heal. So that's my current plan for actual, you know, character development. Sneeze. Yikes. Go. Okay, not in here. Got it. Have to aim the stairs correctly. Maybe it's over here. Whoa. That's a model. I'll move up closer so we can look at the model. I'm not gonna call it Baby 2. I thought about it. You know, sometimes it all goes to your hips. I guess it means brains too. It's a baby. hey. It's not the baby. Just a baby. The baby. We have an enemy that we call the baby. If we see it, we will point out the baby. If we see another baby, we'll point it out. It'll be good. Edward took damage because he can't deal with being a parent. Koudelka is also paralyzed from that. James is good though. It's a baby. That's the truth. That was a scream. That was a cry. There's the baby from Koudelka. There's the baby from Dinosaurs. Even has his own song in one episode of the show. This is what you come to the stream for. Me talking about dinosaurs. This is where I'm looking for. This is the room I'm looking for. It's this safe right here. We don't just solve that ourselves. I'm sad. That's what I was looking for, so let's go back. Okay, so the thick brain one is little baby. The other one is the baby, or da baby. Now, what is that? Jin? That's homie? That little homie? Hollop boy? homie. He walk like a homie. He gets up like a homie. Shoot. Got him. Nothing from that battle. That's all right. Let's go further in. Into here. Now we are going back to that to the dungeon from the Triangle Garden. Triangle Hallway, but you know. Ah, it's again. Edward, run out there and do your thing. Ooh. That did damage. He did damage too. Get him. Third action. Fast. There we go. back on the creaky bridge that kind of moves when we walk on it. It's really neat. It's really neat for the F&B to do. I don't think I have the blood I need for this, for some reason. It's not required. Yeah, it's really, that's really neat. Oh, it's one of these. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, I'm gonna save right here again. I think I'm going this way. Maybe this was the wrong way. There's only one basement, right? Yeah. Maybe we're going back that way. Just double check my items real quick. Okay, I have both dolls. No, with teeth. Gotcha. Probably gonna actually look at these. The cheese. I think I'm going the wrong direction. You might not know what's happening if I'm looking at the map here, but I see where things are on the map. I think we're headed towards that way. I think. Not paying attention whatsoever. Awesome. That's right, if you're spriting, that's no problem at all. If you're not doing anything else also, that's actually fine too. I know, I'm just delivering the good vibe. Laughing, idiot. That enemy right there is changing the definition of topless. I had to. I had to make the joke. Oh. Uh-oh. Fire 3. Right with the glass shards enemy. Do you two protrude glass shards from your body? Don't answer that. And then get kicked by Edward. I messed up. We need to leave this area. I think... Yeah, where we're going is not over here. So I'll admit I'm not entirely sure where we're going. I'm running only because I have a bit of ground to cover. Trying to run. Trying. Yeah, I guess I can just punch him. Well, I was showing them mercy. They look like they just want to chill. Honestly, I'm like, I'm good with that. Sometimes you just gotta chill. I know they ain't nothing. I just have quite a bit of ground to cover. I don't want to go too far here. So she has Flare 3. I'll see what it looks like. He uses a lot more magic, but... Ooh. That's hot. Uh-oh, his mace broke. Uh-oh. That's not good. Try this. I sneezed again. Yikes. There's like an actual, like a big sneeze. That's a poly weapon of choice. Pipe. Oh, I don't know who here has played through Eye of the Somnium Files yet. I don't want to say anything then. It's a good moment. It's a couple of good moments, actually. She leveled up. Good. She needs more MP. I'm gonna give her more MP. J-ring. Ooh. Ooh. They dropped a piece of equipment. That's rare. So far it's been rare. In fact, someone's getting that. Oh, we got a couple of those here, too. Fire J-ring, okay. I believe that pendant's actually really important. That pendant's what we got from the fountain outside. I believe that is a required item for what I have discovered, this game's multiple endings. Although it's nothing big, it's whether you lose or win to the final boss. Oh no, they fucked it? Is it the multiple ending thing? Well, I will warn as well, Shadow Hearts does a multiple ending thing too. Though its true ending is actually quite worth it, like, I think. Like, getting it actually is quite a good, like, is a very good quest. And, like, extremely probably the most meaningful part of the game for me is that quest. And in fact, I'm already thinking about it, and I'm like, oh shoot. I already have tears, like, happening. If we do Shadow Hearts, we're doing that, by the way. Like, that's not a, yeah, we're doing that. It is absolutely worth it. I think Koudelka's, from what I've seen, its endings require it to be either you win or lose against the final boss. Like, it's not even like it's not something you like decide like midway through the game. It's a condition, which I think is perfectly fine. John does the same thing with facets. There are several different game over conditions that are like really cool. Especially on the final boss. Like, the final boss has like a couple different ones and facets. And they're really cool. What is an ending but a game over with fancier text? I'm kidding. Alright. Actually, I'm going to be right back. Look at the screen for a little bit and listen to some East music again. While I go, I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Apologize for that. I had to go do things. Do a thing. It let me stretch for a second, so that was good. Alright, this is the... back in the storage room. Squeak. These new? Those look new. Matches. Magic. I'd like to get his healing up to at least level 2. Like I said before. Oh, they're walking. It's walking. Snake mummy walking. Punch a ghost. He did it. I think it's the holy water font that we've seen before. This is one save point. Night Boy. Alright, are we down in the basement now? Yeah, we are. I think I'm going the right direction. I believe we're looking for Charlotte. So, I'm gonna do something. I'm actually making a third save. Just in case I've screwed something up. I had to go back and I don't want to do it. But I think I'm too far in to worry about it. I've made progress still, even just with my backtracking. You know how it is. So Liana yelled at me. There's baby, by the way. So Liana yelled at me because I was not staggering my saves for one game. And now I get yelled at for staggering my save for this game. Not yelled at, but you know. Yeah, look, it's baby. There, baby. There it is. The chat goes wild for baby. That's baby. The baby. As a Samus would call it, the baby. The baby. The baby. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. It's great. I am not someone who enjoys Other M, like, unironically. I enjoy it ironically. I've not played it since I played through it, though. Way when it came out, so that would be a fun revisit. Okay, yo, but if we do get Metroid, if we get like Metroid Prime 4 news or something, I'll play Other M on stream. I agree with you, Millie. I agree. I think Samus Returns is trash. Like, I will take... No, I would take Other M. I would take another Other M if, than another Metroid that was like Samus Returns. I agree with you too. I'm like, yeah, it's... Other M is also a very different direction. It's like, Other M is definitely that proof that I don't trust Sakimoto's teams to understand maybe the appeal of Metroid. But it's fine. Dungeon Underground. This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly the area I'm looking for. And while Prime 3 is not like a fantastic game or like a great game, I'm okay with Prime 3. I've actually never played Prime 2. I've played Prime 1 and 3. And then I've played the original Metroid, Super Metroid, and then Metroid 4 Fusion, and Zero Mission. I always forget about Zero Mission. Prime 3 is good. I won't play Prime 2. If I can get my GameCube like working better, I will play Prime 2 finally. Prime 2 is cool. I know a lot of people really like Zero Mission, and I'm not huge on Zero Mission. And hey, Poncho. How's it going? I didn't say hi to you yet. If you had, I don't think you chatted here yet. I'm fine with Zero Mission. I just always forget about it, actually. It's never been one that I've like enjoyed as much. Okay, this is where we dropped in at disc 2. Wait a minute. Fuck. I saw you talk about Star Fox 2 a little bit. I know you say it's a game. I would say it's one of my favorite Star Fox games. I think there are 3 good, like, extremely good Star Fox games, and Star Fox 2 is one of them. I think there are 3 of them, and it's the original Star Fox, 64, and Star Fox 2. The rest of them are either hit or miss. As far as miss goes, I don't like Adventures very much. Every time I try to play it, I just cannot get into that game. Assault is fine. Assault, I think, is fine, but it's not, like, quite that great. I've never played Command. And I don't think I'm going to. And I and maybe Fresno and I I think, are the only people that have played Zero and liked it. And this is where I'm a little bit different with people. I think... I'm weird with Star Fox 1 and 64, because I'm like... Whenever I play... Whichever one I'm playing currently is my favorite one. That's what I'll say. I think... I love both of those games. In fact, I love Star Fox 1. If I'm playing Star Fox 1, I'm having the best time. 64 is the same way. I just like both of them. Star Fox 2 is good as well. I think of them, I would say Star Fox 2 is the weakest of those top 3 for me, but Star Fox 1 still, I think, my favorite. Or 64. It's either one. As far as what version to play of that game goes, I don't know. I haven't played the 3DS one in a long time. I typically just go back to the 64 version. Yeah, it does have the poodle girl. It does have the one poodle girl who is, like, my favorite. I don't know, I forget her name, but she is good. This game's actually way straightforward than I'm giving it credit for. Whoa, what is that? It does have girls, though. Girls that are infinitely better than Crystal. Like, Crystal's fine. Like, I'm not, like, one of those people at all, but I say that, it sounds like I am one of those people. Which just makes it sound worse. I should probably stop talking, but no, so I don't hate. But I like the 2 girls in Star Fox 2 better. Aquas is kind of, yeah, I agree. That route is easy to get to now for me. Like, that's the route I usually take through Star Fox 2, and I'm almost like sometimes don't get enough to do Aquas. I sometimes try to get not enough points to get to Aquas, but sometimes it just happens, and I'm like, okay, I can do Aquas. On the N64 version, it's just kind of dark. That's the main thing. I think it is better on 3DS. It is pretty good. It has that little laser light. It has that little, like... It's top-heavy like the other one. Like, you know, like the other enemy. But then it also has that little laser this time. It's pretty cool. This game has good enemies. I said this game is the best enemies. This is great enemies. I zoned out too, actually. I don't even know what I said. Okay, this requires a Megalith on the bird. Oh, it's top heavy. That was good. That was a good thing. It has like the big head and like the little body. I like it. I like it. I'm not talking about its rack. Oh wow, that actually did damage this time, huh? Wow. I'm zoning out too. Cheese and June meat. Best combination of foods. Cheese and June meat. Do a temporary save here. Wait, is this blocked? I think it is. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna check a couple things before I go on. I think what I have to do is get back over there. I have the blue key now. That blue door is where I need to get to. I mean, it's fine. I've been leveling up the whole time, so it's all good. And that'll lead me back to where I was before to open up that green door. Up there. That's what I need to do. So, I need to get back to the garden in the center, but we can't go the way before because of the collapsed wall. So I think we need to go back through there. I think it's a way we can go. I'm hoping this works, because I'm lost after this. But I have Sophia's letters, so that's the thing I was looking for before. I must have been lost. It's okay. I'm found now. I think. Hopefully. I feel like I went back here already, and then I had to go back, and I did not, so... I've been running in circles, but at least I've been leveling up. At least I've been getting EXP. Getting that grind on. Forced grinding, as they call it. Dang! He just kicked a bird. Punched a bird twice and then kicked it. Excuse me. So, I saw excerpts from an article about somebody praising Fantasian for how it does random encounters, and like it skips the grind. I'm like, wait, what? You know what Final Fantasy 16 should do, and I'm like, wait a minute, have you seen Final Fantasy 16? Have you seen any Final Fantasy game, like, at all? I can't get mad at people. I can't get mad at people for not playing all the JRPGs. For not playing more JRPGs. They have played a Final Fantasy game in the past 20 years. This just happened to be in Final Fantasy 1. Which does have a little bit of a grind, but it's not like that much of a grind, is it? We played a little bit of it. Like, I'll concede that Dragon Quest has, like, Dragon Quest games do have a grind sometimes, but, like, mostly at the beginning. And then you're pretty much fine. Like, Silas has that little bit of a grind at the beginning it requires. Like, I need you to level up a little bit before you go on. I'm not starting you off at level 3. The thing that happened. Back to the creaky bridge. And admittedly, like, some RPGs can have a grind for, but it's mostly for side content. If you're just doing main story for a lot of RPGs, you do not need to grind. Like, it's not a super requirement. There's some RPGs I could say that you might want to do a little bit of maybe extra leveling, but it all depends. I blame years of GameFAQs FAQs saying that you need to be at a much higher level than, like, normal, than what it says to be. I think there's some Chrono Trigger guides that suggest being, like, level 70 for the final boss, and that's incorrect. You can fight the final boss of Chrono Trigger in the 40s and be fine. But as someone on Polly and Beatner's comment section in their playthrough of Phantasy Star 4 said, like, you know you can level up higher to have an easier time with the final boss. On your black and white TV. Let's see, where am I right now? So I think I'm gonna go right. I think I'm going for that door right there. Fresh Zombo. Actually, I'll go ahead and just... Edward in his Sonic the Hedgehog voice. Let's get out of here. Alright, where's the map? Okay, so that's the door that I thought I had to go through, but I guess not. Shoot, what do I do? Huh. Huh. Thomas will admit He's a little lost. That's where he fell before. So this door can't open from this side. Okay. Pretty sure I knew. I don't know. I half expected that. Curious about something. Making a temporary save here. No, it's alright. We'll just kind of level up here as we explore. Good, high listal. That's good. I do want to check this fight out to see what happens. I think I have an actual thing now. Okay. I'm just gonna look at it. I don't believe we can defeat it yet, but... No, that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for at all. I don't believe you can defeat this thing now. I believe this thing has like a absurd amount of HP, like even more than the final boss. But I just want to look at it. As you see, we might be fucked. Just curious what it will take to do it. Just curious if Koudelka can even touch it right now. Nope, not even that. Wow, okay. Hey, look, it spins. I saved right before this, so... I have never played Killer 7. I have not played Killer 7, though if I look up right now and look to my left, look a little to my right now, scan a little bit more, and I read PS2 games that I have up here. G-H-I-J-K. I see Katamari Damacy. I see Killer 7 and Klonoa 2 Lunatius Vale. I have not played that game. I have not played that yet, though. I can... What if I can reset from here? I can! Awesome. Awesome, I can reset from here. Good. Most games you can reset the game with, you know, like start, select, and then LR, all 4 LR buttons at the same time. Yeah, Killer 7 does look really cool. Of that particular pedigree of that person, whatever his name is, the number guy, I have played all of Killer is Dead, and I've played a little bit of No More Heroes 1 and 2. And I always I don't like No More Heroes 1 and 2 very much. Every time I go to those games, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I did play through all of Killer is Dead, though. Way back, when it came out. So, like, I couldn't tell you a thing about that game, actually. But I did play it. I still have it. I couldn't tell you a thing about it, though. Sorry. I do want to play through Killer 7 at some point, so, like, I'm not opposed to playing through it. Alright, we have to look at the bridge again. Alright, I know where I'm going now. I looked it up. Hey, Liana, I figured it was something like that. I figured you were still sleeping. Even though you had played... You did set an alarm, and you did actually set everything up, right? It's okay, you've actually not missed very much. You've missed very little, actually. You did miss a little... There's a little bit of plot. Turns out James knows the person who owns this who owns, like, the manor currently. Yeah, he knew the woman that the guy here was involved... I forget his name, actually, off the top of my head. But, plot-wise, yeah, so... James is here for more than just, Vatican stuff, but he's also here for Vatican stuff. You know how it goes sometimes. That's actually all you've missed of plot-wise. I've actually been lost the whole time. I've gone through this manor like 3 different times looking for the next place to go. So, it's been like that this whole time. I did stall, however, by playing some Final Fantasy X before we started for stream. I fought Seymour second time on stream for everybody. It was fun. We had a good time. Yeah, I fought Seymour. Then we watched a blocked cutscene. Which was basically just like, you know... Oh wait, no, we're going this way. Never mind. I'm going the right way. I just want to see the bridge again. We have not done that yet. We fought Seymour and Bevel. So... Yeah, we don't fight Kimahri's rivals, I believe, until Mount Gagazet, right? Which I think is next. And then that Seymour's a really hard Seymour. After you fight Kimahri's rivals. Yeah, I believe you're thinking of the Seymour on top of Mount Gagazet before you hit Zanarkand. Get to Zanarkand, which I'm pretty much close to. I realized I was trying to remember actually where you do fight, or like where the calm lands are, and it's actually not until after Yevon or after Bevel. So I was like, oh wow, that is way later in the game than I thought it was. I remember 3 being very hard as well, but I'll have to kind of... I'm expecting it to be hard, so... Like, the Seymour fights are all really good, though, so, like, it's not a problem. Like, the Seymour fights are the are like the highlights of Final Fantasy X. Yeah, that's we watched the swimming scene, which is blocked in our which was blocked for recording of the actual PS, the PlayStation 5 recording. Still blocks. Yeah, I might do a couple side things. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to be doing though. I'm probably just going to mainline this Final Fantasy X replay for the most part, and then be pretty much done. Which I'm fine with. Mostly because I want Sin to be like difficult. I want Sin and all that to be, have a little bit of difficulty, but I'm working towards having good sphere grid stuff for everybody. I'm having a lot of fun with the sphere grid. I forgot how fun the sphere grid is. I am not, I tried to dodge some lightning bolts, like, just for practice. And I'm like, I'm not dodging lightning bolts. I'm not doing this. I don't need this. So it's really funny. There is an East 10 area that like just not East. Did I say East 10? I meant East Memories of Salsetta. That area that just like straight up takes the lightning place from Final Fantasy X. It's so good. The lightning planes. Like I remember, but like no, it's actually like the lightning planes. It's really funny. I appreciate it. Okay, I am just going to follow this now. Back up the stairs to the second floor. I have directions. Oh, there's baby 2. There's the one baby. There he is. Yeah. There was a rumor going around today about Namco Bandai about to, like, reveal some stuff, and there's one particular rumor in there that I was like, don't tease me. Don't tease me about that. Like, don't do that to me. It is, Tales of related. Don't do that to me. Speaking of people who apparently have future unreleased game, insights or something like that, I don't know. Shoot, that was a animation for a small enemy. Wow. That was good. Baby combos. Oh, yo, you know what I bought today? I bought combos. I was thinking about combos the other stream, and I'm like, I bought combos, so hell yeah. Oh, they're a pretzel. They're a pretzel snack with like some kind of filling inside in the middle. I got the pizza ones. They're like a pizza thing. Or I don't know. It's like a red substance that tastes like pizza, apparently. It's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's a favorite. Yeah, it's a weird kind of texture thing, but it's neat. Bread day. Oh. Yeah, it's a crunch with the soft inside. I'm not entirely I'm not 100% sure on its crit rate stuff. Or what the tell is for like a critical hit. Okay, I have to go back through the tile room. That's the tile room. Chandelier Hall. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Downstairs from here in the Chandelier Hall. Cross the hall to the door in the far corner that leads to the waterfront room. Okay, so was I going the right way before? Okay, waterfront room. This is that. From here, go through the storage room. Then down the next set of stairs. This is the storage room. It's the next set of stairs. Into the door in this hallway, which leads to the underground storage room. Oh. So I did actually go the right way before. Which makes me very, not angry, but like, sad. Yeah, we had to go past the acid room. The acid machine. There's an acid machine, by the way. We haven't looked at it yet. Okay, well, we're gonna save here. If it's the obvious boss room. That's alright. I'm okay with obvious boss room. I was in the right room before. Ooh, what's this? Rifle rounds. That's the acid machine. We'll come back to that apparently. There's a baby. Okay, we have to fight the baby, so. Baby is a required fight. I think it's a machine that if you like, you know, you pump it, and then you get acid. So it's kind of like an ice cream machine, but you get acid instead. Which acid, I don't know if it can be creamy or not. Don't drink the acid, kids. I guess if you do, I'm not gonna stop you. I guess. If you do drink the acid, though, be safe. Wow, he just did like 1,000 points of damage to the baby. So we're still not ready for Gargoyle, but we are ready for baby. He is using a weapon. He's using a fist weapon. He's fisting. Well, I spent like 30. I spent like a whole hour or so doing, like, wandering around this place. I love y'all's reaction when I say something that I absolutely meant to say. to make y'all do a double take. Two mummy girls have been waiting for their dolls? Oh, it's these two. Oh. These two. These two. These two mummy girls here. Now this ain't a Shadow Hearts thing. This is just me remembering this. Okay, we got the green key. We're good. Ooh, what's that? Listel? Potion. It's alright. Alright, progress is made, and we leveled up too, so that's awesome. Yeah, they were meant. Yeah, we saw them before. It was way before. It was like disc 2. We've had their dolls for a while. We didn't have them before, but now we do. Or we did. We don't have them anymore because I gave them to them. We could fight them before, but I didn't. So I never fought them. Sorry for the confusion there. Alright, good. Yeah, no. Sorry for me, yeah, saying that was like weird in a weird way, but no, it was just a puzzle that we encountered earlier that I completely forgot about. Like, I had seen those names before, and that's what they were. I knew I was looking for something to give those dolls to. But I couldn't remember where that was. It was right there. My screen's also a bit dark, so that I could have just missed it there too. But I'd been around here for a long time. I'd already been here in this room. So, yeah. you know. Y'all know how it is. So, do y'all remember the little girl who, like, told us to die? Like, way back in the game? Like, I'm talking way back. Little ghost girl told us to die. We're looking for her now. Spear. Furniture. Now she's gonna have a fun time with us, isn't she? He's throwing the book at us. Poisoned in silence, what? You ever play Earthbound? Actually, no, ever play Mother 1? That's pretty much what happens at the beginning of the game. You, roundhouse kick a poltergeist. Uh-oh. Ah, he's about to die. On accident, you kick a chair. Aww. A drink. Right. Right, himbos are kind. Oh, there's an enemy in the way. That's why. There's an enemy now behind us. Or behind him, because we can't. Yeah, this game is weird. We have to defeat the chairs. That's what I'm saying. Of course, we have fire. Move twice. Oh. Well, that works too. Yeah, I'm not sure the actual chart myself, but it might be on there. Wow, it does a lot of damage. Wow. Geyser is their weakness. For some reason, water is the chair's weakness. And fire was the bookshelf. Burn a book, drown a chair, I guess? Wow. That was like 3,000 damage.
Charlotte, stop it. If you keep this up, you're the only one that's going to get hurt.
I'm not fooling around. I don't want your pity. I have enough.
Charlotte, listen to me. I understand you. We're very similar, you know.
You could never understand me. How could you? I've never been out of this place. I was born and I was executed. On the day I was killed, a priest came to me and said, "Dear Lord, please accept into your glorious kingdom this poor, sinful lamb." Tell me, what did I do that was so bad? Is it my fault that I was born? If I was born just to be killed, why did she have me?
Oh, My mother abandoned me, too. I've been alone ever since I was a little girl, just like you. That's why...
That's why what? That's why you understand me? That's why you're like me? Don't make me laugh. You're not like me. You're alive. What do you mean you're alone? What do you mean you understand? Give me a break.
Oh, Charlotte, I'm so sorry. I want you to understand. I really...
Curse upon you.
What?
A curse upon you.
Charlotte.
On you, on your friends, a curse upon you all. I will kill everything. Why don't you just die? Die! When everything is dead and gone, then we'll be the same. Only then will you understand my pain. I know what it is to regret being born. I will kill you! Kill you! Kill you!
Oh shit. I messed up. I was trying not to fight this boss. Oh well. I messed up. I did. There's a couple things I didn't do apparently. I switched FAQs. And this new FAQ has a couple more information. A couple more things of information. That's okay, though. No, I'm not, like, I wasn't trying to skip this boss entirely, so it's fine. It's all good. Weak to water. Yeah, I saw it was weak to water. And she's gonna mostly be using magic. There are two different things here. It's either you don't fight this boss or you do fight this boss. You have to pray at her grave, which I did not do, actually, and you have to find her letters. You have to find Sophia's letters to her and give to her, which we found the letters, I just didn't pray at her grave. That's alright. I thought I did. I thought I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. It's okay. I'm good with it. Okay, you're gonna heal. Actually, what you're gonna do is you're gonna switch weapons. You... So yeah. Yeah, it would have, we would have calmed her instead, but that's okay. This works too. Yeah. That's fine. I don't think it does. It does. There is one thing it affects, and it depends. It's what item we get after this fight. If we did not do this, we would have gotten a different item. It's a piece of equipment, from what I saw. So that's fine. I'm not too concerned. Child murder strat. Child murder stat, yeah. Which is only at like 3 right now, I guess. I don't know. How many JRPGs have I played with child murder? Yeah, I guess it would be. They're already dead. I mean, she's attacking me. What if Edward goes up and punches her? He's gonna go do that. She's attacking me, so that's what I'm going with. Also writhing. Doing all that movement. The last spell I need to level up to 2 anyway. Oh, there we go. Ever didn't have to go punch it. Yeah, he does. Starbroach. Yeah, his pie is high. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. Food's gone. Damn. Dungeon first floor. Usable key. Here we go. Patrick's quarters. I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save again. Doesn't hurt to save. Psycho Mantis does yell at me saying, or tell me I save often, by the way. If you wanted to know. Patrick is the name I was thinking of before. That's his name. Oh. Alright, June. That's fine. I think we're almost probably done for the evening, but I'm gonna kind of go on a little bit just to see what else I need to do here. If there's anything big, I'll let you know next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Good night, June. A lot of HP. Shotgun shells. The best kind of shell. Let's see. This is the door that I was trying to do before. And now we're out here. We'll go through here first. Or attempt to go through here. Okay. A gramophone. Putting the disc in the gramophone. Oh, something. Let's say, so research notes, 1895, so a few years before. Ogden and Bessie. It's been a long run since I first procured the imagery file. Here we go. The imagery file. Here we go. This is what they were talking about before. Even after referencing literature of all ages, the rendering of the text still remains a difficult task. Though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it, never once had its enigma left the recesses of my mind. Contained in it are countless descriptions of the source of energy that is the secret of life's existence. The Druid's cryptic experiment taken from the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great hundreds of years before Christ. Branded, a forbidden enterprise that was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals in the depths of the Pope's quarters for a very long time, and now I have it in my hands. I reached Wales, the land referred to in the text. I will fulfill my wife Elaine's resurrection at this monastery, built by St. Daniel Scotus. Of course, I am aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord, and however people may censure my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease. I ask of you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. The more I learn about this monastery, the more eerie the structure appears to me. Ogden mentioned that the hospice had been full of corpses at one time a few hundred years ago, and I have become aware of the oppressing sense of mortal sin. As I walk through underground passageways, I feel haunting spirits everywhere. But according to the imagery file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druid's cryptic experiment. I plan to fill this place with all-consuming ire of these spirits. Even though I may burn in hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. I found out that the cauldron hidden in the basement held the key to the secret. Even though the book had mentioned it, the well-positioned trick door kept us from locating its whereabouts. The cauldron looks as if made of gold. But on closer examination, the surface is so old that one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact made a few thousand, or maybe even tens of thousands of years ago, and left to sit. We must quickly set up an altar and begin preparations for our ceremony. I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens and 43 pigs were purchased through a supplier in town. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not help expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as the delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the Druid experiment. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. The third experiment, still no response. Even though I follow the instructions and offer the proper prayers, there are no signs of the spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread some parts since I cannot proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment, or are the offerings insufficient? Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it is too late to fear anything now. I have come too far to be impeded by fear. I am sure Ogden will understand. Return from London. The specially ordered carriage seems to be working very well. I've trapped 3 women in the baskets and back. Alright, a fun time then. I lured some victims out of an alley in the East End and had them sniff some chemicals and pulled them into the carriage. But since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could have not done this without Ogden's help. I'm deeply grateful to him. I'm still lost. I cannot make up my mind, even if I can bring Elaine back to life. Are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with this dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've kidnapped. It's better than them freezing in some corner of London. I hope this small gesture of kindness will be considered as a prior act of repentance. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to the horrendous act I am about to commit. I must make up my mind. I must. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed a crime no human should have committed. I conducted the Druid experiment using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sensed the incredible energy of the spirits culminate into one when I poured the women's remains into the cauldron. As I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered to fully release the effects of the procedures. What a frightening, arcane process this is. Nothing has positive ever come out of trying to resurrect dead wives. You're right, Zell. I was laughing before. I saw that. The sounds of fury and the women's death screams have not left my ears, but I must go on. There is no turning back now. Once again, I perform the procedures. I once again round up 4 victims from London. Even though they are all old with barely a thing to live for, when I contemplate taking their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts that the spirits do not rise to such a powerful strength as before. I may have to use a younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with energy of haunted spirits. I wonder how many victims the cauldron must swallow to be satisfied. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel Scotus inhibits us from claiming authoritative power. I have concluded that it will be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished here. I've since found 35 more victims for 7 separate experiments, but the spirits have not responded with much strength. For me to accomplish the resurrection, I am in dire need of culminated strength of spirits. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to procure my victims. I finally received my first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the lord of the slave trade an enormous amount of money for this matter. He has no compassion for human life. The victims are not given much information and arrive at the monastery expecting a routine night's work. It is not necessary for us to go hunting for prey in town. With a few sugar-coated lies, there are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There is no one that will dare speak of what is to become of them. Poured the remains into the cauldron. The energy levels in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy, since it proves that I am heading in the right direction. It seems that lately I have become more efficient at performing the tasks required for the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become much more productive, as it is impossible for us to hire help, since we must keep this matter purely clandestine. I've decided to place an order for a laboratory table from an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It will take about a month to make, but once we receive this, we will be able to manage many more experiments. Sneeze. Butchered 3 bodies since morning. After lunch, we made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, I may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day. 6 bodies butchered in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 1 after dinner. How I've been awaiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is brimming with the remains of my victims. This monastery is now consumed by the energies of the preternatural spirits. Even a saint could not hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hex spirits. I took Elaine's body, which had been preserved in chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremonial chant. Elaine, you are still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. What is going on? I have lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have only been an illusion. The tree of life that grew upwards out of the corpse, as if wrapping Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the druid's cryptic experiments that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings out of nothingness, then this is indeed a man-made example of his work. But to my horror, the image of my resurrected wife displayed in a flower petal looked just as she did before, yet it lacked a human soul. Indeed, it was a monster. Dear God, is this the punishment you have chosen for me? What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope lay in believing that resurrection was possible, and dreaming of the day when my wife Elaine would join me here in life on Earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hex spirits and a soulless monster. Is this the end that has been awaiting me? Dear Lord, have you no mercy? I only have one path left to follow. I have lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize to Ogden, who has lent me his strength along the way. Now, I only long to sleep in peace with my wife. We learned something from that. Don't perform the druid experiment. You're gonna turn your dead wife into a tree. Oh, it's a cat. Slap the cat. So remember, don't resurrect your dead wife. Uh-oh. Something's not right. Here we go. What the heck? Alright, I looked anything but water apparently is this boss. Shoot, she's silenced. Let's heal that silence while she's casting. Tweak the fire. Okay. I was gonna try fire out first on it actually, so yeah, that's good. It did damage. Pretty good damage. I'm gonna kind of just let it, kind of just try to kill it fast as I can. Is my current strategy. Eek. That's a lot. They gain levels on death anyway, that's why I'm thinking that. Oh shoot, she's silenced. Trying it. Shoot. This again. That's fine. I prefer to do that. Kind of. A little bit of luck here. A little bit of luck. I thought it was about one more hit. That's how I like my RPG battles. That's how I enjoy them. That was a tense one. That was good. Earn that level up, girl. Automatic pistol and dispel reflect. Alright. Alright. That's our stopping point for tonight. I think. I think that's a really good stopping point because that's the permanent save point. So I'm going to go ahead and save there, and we'll go ahead and stop for the evening. Thank you all for coming out to my stream that I don't usually do, but had fun with anyway. I'm still planning on streaming tomorrow, and from what I've seen, we're actually very close to the end of Koudelka, so it's either going to be tomorrow or Wednesday, probably, for finishing up Koudelka. So, thank you all very much for coming out, and I hope you all have a good rest of the evening, and take care. And thanks for watching, again. I do really appreciate it, actually, even though it's just me playing JRPGs because I want to. Or other games. So, I do thank you all for coming out and watching. So, y'all have a good rest of the evening, and take care.